Hello and welcome to cryptoTV. I'm your news host Parvati Nirvan and let's go through the world of crypto with today's English news bulletin. Let's have a look at the headline first. Lok Sabha passes bill to levy new tax on crypto. India's move to tax cryptos to hurt day traders. Bitcoin trades above $44,000 on hopes of wider adoption. Coinbase seeks to identify crypto recipients. Blockchain platform Avalanche launches $100 million Web3 culture fund. Rio de Janeiro to allow paying taxes with crypto from 2023. Crypto artist XCOPY sells $23 million worth of NFTs in 10 minutes. Ukraine launches NFT Museum of War. The Lok Sabha Friday passed the Finance Bill 2022, which introduced a new levy of taxes on virtual digital assets or cryptocurrencies from April 1st. Indian residents will now have to pay a 30% tax on any income from the transfer of virtual assets. The amended finance bill also proposed to exclude any losses from the transfer of virtual assets to be set off against the income arising from the transfer of another virtual asset. The bill also proposed a 1% TDS on payments towards virtual currencies over Rs 10,000 in a year and taxation of such gifts in the hands of the recipient. Speaking on the amendments to the finance bill in the Lok Sabha, Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman said the government had proposed to tax virtual currencies because of rising transactions in the asset class. People are putting money, taking out, creating assets, and money is being generated. The threshold limit for TDS would be Rs 50,000 a year for specified persons, which include individuals and HUFs who are needed to get their accounts audited under the Income Tax Act. However, the provisions relating to 1% TDS will be effective from July 1, 2022. The bill now have to be approved by the Rajya Sabha or the upper house of the parliament and the country's president, which is merely formality. Crypto industry experts are of the view that the proposed 30% tax, irrespective of whether crypto assets are capital asset or not, will be detrimental to the investor growth. The government's move will make day traders incapable of saving on taxes even if they are not in the income tax brackets currently. Moreover, disallowing investors to offset losses from one crypto trading pair with gains from another will deter crypto participation and throttle the industry growth. We firmly believe that there is a need to regulate and tax crypto, but in its current form, it is poised to do more harm than good. It will also fail to provide desired results for the government. Nishchal Shetty, founder and CEO of cryptocurrency exchange WazirX, said in a statement. According to tax expert, a 1% TDS on payments to Indian residents for cryptocurrency transactions will result in a drop in liquidity as the TDS will be levied irrespective of profit or loss. Bitcoin climbed to near year's high in early morning trades Saturday on expectation of wider adoption and safe haven appeal amid uncertain inflation and geopolitical situation. Investors sought refuge in Bitcoin on expectations the Federal Reserve will quicken its pace of tightening loose monetary policy, hurting the US dollar. Rising open interest in Bitcoin futures indicated that institutional investors were moving in the crypto asset to seek refuge from an uncertain economic and political environment. Bitcoin was last seen trading near $44,300, up 0.6% in past 24 hours. Ether, the second biggest cryptocurrency, was trading near $3,100, little change in a similar time frame. Listed cryptocurrency exchange Coinbase Global is asking its customer in Canada, Japan, and Singapore who send cryptocurrency to another financial institution or exchange to provide the name and addresses, report said. In addition, the exchange is seeking wallet details for customers in Japan. Coinbase has been sending notices to its customers in those countries that the change will take effect in early April in order to comply with local travel rules in those places. The requirement is being enforced owing to the requirement of meeting regulatory rules in those respective countries, the exchange said. Canadian users sending more than 1,000 Canadian dollars in crypto will require to submit the name and address of the recipient effective April 4th, while Singaporean users will have to give similar details including the recipient's full name and country of residence effective April 1st. In Japan, all transfers of crypto assets to recipients outside of Japan will also have to include details of the destination wallet effective April 1st. The Avalanche Foundation has partnered with NFT launchpad platform Open to launch Culture Catalyst, a $100 million initiative meant to shape Web3 entertainment business models. Specifically, Culture Catalyst seeks to cultivate arts and entertainment projects within the Avalanche ecosystem. The Culture Catalyst application's first major project comes from the musical artist Grimes, who announced plans to launch an intergalactic children's metaverse book on the Avalanche blockchain. The platform will also collaborate with singer Ava Max on her upcoming music video. With a user interface like TikTok, Open says it's an app that makes it easy for creators to use Web3 technology to interact with fans. Earlier this month, the Avalanche Foundation launched its $290 million incentive program for Avalanche Multiverse. Rio de Janeiro, the second largest Brazilian city, will make it possible to pay property taxes with cryptocurrencies starting from 2023. The city will hire several companies that will be responsible for converting cryptocurrencies into the Brazilian real. The city also plans to develop its own collection of non-fungible tokens that will feature images of Rio de Janeiro's most famous tourist spots. The goal is to stimulate tourism and incentivize local artists with the help of NFTs. Last month, the Economic Affairs Committee of Brazil's Senate unanimously voted on a bill regulating the local cryptocurrency market. Meanwhile, the Central Bank of Brazil is actively working on developing its own central bank digital currency. XCOPY, London-based crypto artist, has sold over $23 million worth of Ethereum NFTs in the latest drop in just 10 minutes. XCOPY launched their Max Payne and Friends NFT drop via Nifty Gateway on Thursday. The headline event was the open edition sale for a piece called Max Payne, which was sold alongside several other more limited pieces. Patrons had a window of just 10 minutes to mint an NFT with no maximum limit on the amount that could be minted. In total, 7,394 NFTs were minted at $3,108 each, the price of 1 Ethereum at the time of sale began. The total raised from the drop sits at around $24.4 million, with over $23 million of that coming from the open edition sale. That's all for today's news. For daily news and updates, keep watching cryptoTV. I am your news host Parvati Nirvan, signing off for now. We'll see you very soon. Keep watching cryptoTV and have a wonderful weekend.